Welcome back, football fans. You see where we are. My name's Taylor Vaden, hanging out with my co-host Danny Webster at the legendary Sasser Field here in Havelock, North Carolina, and it is shaping up to be, well, it's already shaped up to be. We're at the, is it the end?
This is the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of the end. That's right. Look, we've got right into the conference championship mode now. We're last week of the second season, as we like to call it, and we've got something shaping up right here between these Rams.
It's go mode. It's go mode time.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Well, you want to just kick it off with the game of the year?
Game of the year.
Game of the year?
We'll do game of the year.
Kick it off game of the year?
We'll just do game of the year.
Well, look, it's going to be taking place right here. That's why we're here. You already know. And
Absolutely.
We're dressed a little different this time. We've been professional most of the year, but you see how we're coming. So, Havelock, Northside. It's one of them ones.
We're gonna start this off. Game of the year. We've been talking about it, and we'll start with why. Okay, this game right here for both of this team. If Havelock wins this game, it determines the outcome of the conference.
100%.
If Havelock loses this game, it determines the outcome of the conference. So this game is everything for the conference. If they win, they get a share of the conference championship. If Croatan wins. So we got a lot of variables here. If Croatan loses,
some stars got to align.
That's right. Croatan loses, Havelock win. Havelock can win the conference outright. Woo! A Havelock loss, and Northside Jacksonville takes the conference outright. This game right here is by far.
This is heavy.
This is a whole nother level of game of the year.
So it really is game of the year.
There's not even a question. This is going to be electrified. I love that word, electrified. It's going to be a game right here. This is for all the marbles.
So we've seen how Havelock was so motivated on their homecoming night. They came with a different kind of energy that night. Now we got a special occasion on this game night. This is senior night.
This is senior night, buddy. And I got to be honest with you. Just from a former Ram to a former Ram.
Here we go.
I've got an issue with Northside Jacksonville right now. I'm gonna tell you, because I didn't get a phone call. Nobody gave me a phone call, told me they were coming into town on Friday on senior night.
Nobody checked in?
Nobody checked in. Nobody wanted to come say hello. Nobody paid their dues.
Danny don't like stuff like that.
No, sir. No, that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. So no, we've got a little bone to pick with Northside on Friday night tomorrow.
With a special bit of energy. Those seniors, they're going to be acting different. You already know what time it is when it comes to that. You want to get into what Havelock did last week?
Let's talk about it, brother.
Well, they were chilling because they were on bye week.
Look, the week before against Swansboro,
there we are.
They had Jaden Howard. That man's going insane running the ball.
Two of them.
And he had, 186 yards?
Yes, sir.
The kid is insane. He's touching the ball. He's going crazy, but not just Jaden Howard.
Zyking
Patillo with another 2 touchdowns. Lloyd Jones getting 2 touchdowns, the freshman in the box.
Going crazy.
Caleb Montaigne threw for over 105 yards. He had a touchdown. Great connection there with Patillo in the end zone. This Havelock Rams offense is getting to it, but that defense for the Rams,
oh my gosh.
That defense.
We did talk about it last week. It's what else?
The pass rush. Whatever. We're just gonna skip the Rams defense because right now that's what they're doing. They're just skipping over opponents. Not even worried about it. Just shutting stuff. They're shutting it down, getting off the field, and yeah, we're gonna see some excitement here tomorrow.
Northside's got something for them, I think, man. I know they didn't check in, but I think that they have some plans of their own.
Now, look, you can be upset for not, people, whatever, but you have to respect ballers now.
Let's do that.
You have to respect ballers now.
Let's do that.
I don't appreciate the disrespect, but I respect the ballers on that side of the ball.
It's all in football nature.
I'm telling you, those guys, 3J last week.
We'll start with him.
Over 200 yards.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns. The kid he's on repeat right now. He's got the 2 lines and it's got the arrows and he's just on repeat. It's insane. But not just him, Rely Anderson, another 100-yard plus game.
He touched it 23 times.
And that workhorse mode, man. If you can get him running the ball, that explains why 3J's having such a big passing type situation. But they had a couple receiver check.
There's people here that checked in.
There's many. And Matt Smoot, we talked about him on defense.
1 intel on that game.
There was another guy on defense.
Vincent Petito, excuse me.
He's supposed to be real deal on that defense. I'm very excited to see him play tomorrow. Heard a lot about that young man, so I'm really excited about that. But they had one guy on the offensive side that I had not heard of yet.
Jameer Mitchell.
I had Jameer.
We haven't mentioned you all week or all year, brother, and you reared your head up.
5 catches. the kid he balled, I believe it was 80 yards and a touchdown. Fantastic performance last week. Havelock definitely needs to keep their head on a swivel and their eyes up and be ready because that Northside offense, they've got weapons, brother, weapons.
I like that how we're rolling into this conversation because we talked about that interior defense of the Havelock Rams, their line, their linebackers. It's time for those DBs to tap in. This is going to be their test here.
And the cool thing about that is I think the DBs, they're going to get the test, right? The Northside's going deep.
100%.
They're throwing the ball.
We know
deep.
that.
I think
they know we know that.
I think the defensive line getting some pressure on 3J and managing that Northside offensive run game. If they can stop that run game just a little bit, they can force passing situations and put those DBs in a better situation to kind of have a better understanding.
Right.
They're going deep. I can get deeper.
We know they have to go there now.
Yes, and I think putting Northside in those kind of situations is imperative for Havelock to pull out the victory and do what they came here to do for senior night.
They got to be gelling like a felon, you know what I mean?
I love it. Yes, sir.
It's a little throwback right there.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, so you know what we come for? Havelock Northside. Man, is it a question?
You know what it is. Look, don't play. All right, it's Ram Nation, baby.
One time for
Ram
the one
Nation
time.
stand
on
up.
Senior night.
H's stand up.
Last game these boys, the seniors, are going to play on old Sasser Field, and they're going to make it a good one.
Look, man, it's a little different when you start to get into being at 18 years of 17 years, you're a senior.
Some of that man energy.
Ooh, that man energy means don't you come in my house playing with my stuff.
Don't do that.
Don't you come in my house playing with my stuff.
That's it, man. Let's keep this ball rolling, man. Croatan, Dixon. Where do you want to go with this?
Look, there's a
Where
lot
do you want to go with this conversation?
First, I have to apologize to Croatan, okay? I took West Carteret over Croatan last week, and I'm almost certain that they watched it because Croatan put a hurt
they did, man.
on West Carteret.
They really did.
Andrew Boucher, brother. The kid ran for 264 yards and 5 of them things in the box. 5. Come on, man.
He said, I do this.
I told you he was going to be he's a cheat code, first of all. He's a whole cheat code.
I do this.
But, I mean, come on, brother. Leave some. The crazy part is, all those yards he put up, Kenny McBride, he only went 8 for 10, only threw 10 passes.
Right.
Out of those 8 completions, he found 5 different receivers.
So they're just spreading the love.
They don't have an issue that is such a balanced attack. Man, I was kind of.
Well, you see what happens when it comes to play.
I was trying to get a little one up. Maybe I was hoping to get a cool pick in last week. Croatan, they shut it down right away.
They were like,
look, shouts out to y'all. Y'all were fantastic.
Yeah,
that was fun to watch right there. The Dixon boys, though.
Oh my. This is one that if we were betting men,
I would have lost everything. I'd have lost everything.
We would have lost the home.
I would have lost it all.
The boat, the truck.
And I've got to give kudos
lost
to
the kids.
I gotta we'd have lost everything because the way the Dixon team had played weeks prior to.
It was looking. I don't throw this term around. It was looking unstoppable.
The offense was. I mean, defensively, these offenses in this conference are elect. I mean, they're very explosive. So on defense, you have to force turnovers. You've got to be aggressive.
That's where the game's living.
And offensively, I didn't see anyone ever stopping them.
Right.
The fact that they
talking about putting up 300 a game, like.
And they still had a good offensive performance, but not being able to do much with Richlands at all. That was tough. And the defensive side of the ball, not being able to stop the air. I just see this matchup right here. Croatan comes in,
It was just the ultimate punky-junky matchup that they just didn't have something for.
No, they weren't ready for
Richlands' offense. They popped off, man.
Absolutely, they went crazy. But here we'll finish the Dixon. And,
my bad.
No, you're good.
See, I'm hyped.
We're moving, baby. That Dixon, that Croatan matchup is gonna get this week. It's gonna be a matter of if Dixon can control the ball.
Yeah.
Because if Croatan's the one controlling the ball with Dixon's defense on the field, it's gonna get ugly. They're gonna open it up. They threw 5 passes last week. I think that's the most I've seen all year from them.
Beyond.
So I don't think this one's even. Yeah, we'll go to the prediction here because this is gonna get.
Before we do, I got a question. Does that loss that Dixon took last week funnel its way into this week?
Yes.
Or is it get back mode?
No. This is a carryover.
It's still jeering
This
around?
is a snowball effect. You don't take a loss like that as Dixon. When you take multiple losses in a row, very close games, and then you take a big loss to a team that you're supposed to win big against.
Right.
We're seeing a downward trend here.
Man.
To be honest, I'll tell you, Taylor, this game gets ugly.
This isn't what you want to have happening coming into Croatan.
Not at all. It's Croatan being the team that they are. I mean,
Right.
they're without a doubt top 3 teams in this conference. They're going to walk away with this one pretty easy here.
Well, pregame prediction. You've said everything without saying it. Who
Croatan,
do you got?
baby. It's Croatan, baby. It's Croatan, no question.
All right, baby. Well, any final words on that matchup, dude?
No,
sure?
We'll move to the Richlands. Here we go, because
baby.
this one I've got a pie on my face about.
Richlands and Swansboro.
Richlands, bro. I got a shout out to D. Benedetto.
Yes, sir.
Tyler Cloutray.
Yes.
And then the guy that we talked about last week.
Did you speak it into existence?
I said if Richlands is going to win this game, they have to get this guy involved. Say his name one time for him.
Dwight Hooker.
Say it one more time for him.
It's Dwight Hooker.
Dwight Hooker. But he had 8 catches, found the box twice.
164.
They got him involved. I said, if you're gonna win this game, you've got to get this guy involved. He goes crazy. They win the game.
Said, okay.
Tyler Cloutray, he had 5 catches.
Yeah.
Touchdown. I mean, the D Benedetto, I believe he had over 300 total yards.
Right.
280
Dude,
something
he was
in the air.
17 for 20.
17 for 20 is insane.
That's crazy.
That's insane. So I mean, you got to think about that. The way that Richlands offense played. We're talking about Dixon on a downward trend.
Right.
Richlands is on an upward trend.
Well, what a high to be on taking out somebody like Dixon. You know.
Absolutely,
what I mean?
Especially going into Swansboro, who might be on the same roll that Dixon team's on, heading downhill. Swansboro suffered a big loss against Havelock, big loss against Northside.
Yeah.
A couple big losses in a row. Took a tough loss against West Carteret.
They're going to be duking it out then, if that's the case.
They're gonna have a matchup here. This is gonna be a good game actually, but I'm excited to see what Swansboro can bring to the table. We saw Kevin Till played a great game.
Yeah.
A very elusive quarterback back there. Great job.
2 TDs, 200.
Well, I think it was 2 interceptions. He had 2 entos, and so I mean that's the big.
I was gonna let that go.
No, sir, because that's the big. No, that's the problem. That's the problems that we're having.
That's
is
why
the
we're
turnovers.
having egg.
That's the problems that we're having is turnovers, and these turnovers are crucial in these big games like that.
Proved to be really, really, really hurtful.
Carmelo Beasley, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. He's getting active in there.
He's had 7 catches though too.
He's a baller out there. We've talked about him all year, so this is gonna be a great game. I can't wait to see it. But you know the real big matchup here, the whole reason we even started this pregame prediction right here, the Rams.
You didn't tell me who you got.
Richlands. Richlands. We're moving up because it's here now. No. Richlands.
Is that what it is?
Richlands. We're going to talk about why we're really here.
Okay.
This is why we're really here. The boys were 0-4 at the beginning of the season.
That's true.
Havelock Rams were 0-4 at the beginning of the season. We said we were going to come out here, we're going to have a little fun, put our little
some faith.
This, that, and the other together. We come out week 1, 0-4 Rams, and what did we say? They're going to be the what?
Conference champions.
They're going to be the conference champions. Now, whether that's a share,
it was said with conviction.
Whether that's a share of the conference champions, we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have a piece of it.
But it's been said.
And y'all didn't check in.
Why didn't they?
I don't know, but
they almost didn't believe in it.
We're gonna have to figure that one out tomorrow.
And I do have something else to say about them Havelock Rams. I really haven't heard anything from the couch quarterbacks in a while. That's kind of crazy.
You know, it's funny how that works out. You start.
It's been crickets.
They say if you know when you're winning, they want you to write a book. And when you're losing, they question if you can even read one.
I don't know if there's a better quote.
That's how it goes.
So I just want to shout out them Rams, showing resilience. Sir. Anybody else, maybe you got to think 0-4, they're rolling over. They did quite the opposite. They stood up and stood on business.
Yes, sir. H up, baby.
H up all day. We're going to see how it rocks out tonight, but you know who we're taking. We're taking them Havelock Rams.
Absolutely.
Salute to y'all boys. Anything else, Danny?
We're good, brother.
Hey, man. My name's Taylor Vaden, hanging out with my co-host, Danny Webster.
We'll see you in the end zone.
You'll see us in the end zone, but you're going to see us again very soon.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we smashed that one. Look at this flow pack.